first episode of Suck My Dick. I'm Ghost Rat.
And I'm Salty Motherfucking D. What's up?
Alright, so I guess the first thing we'll do is we'll thank Nest Productions for letting us have our first episode. And if you're ever in Columbia County, why don't you come down to the corner of First and Columbia and check out the Nerd Nest.
Nerd Nest?
If you're female, though, yoga pants are required. Alright, so why don't you tell them how you got your nickname?
Alright, well, they call me Salty D. Came up with that name myself. But, yeah, I get really salty. I'm probably saltier than a freaking salt shaker when it comes to playing Magic. You do anything make me mad, dude, I'm salty.
Sitting there playing fucking 20 games in Commander 2017, lost 19 out of 20.
Yeah, no, I lost every goddamn game till I got home, played against one of my friends, beat them every game. Yeah, it was nice.
Well, at least you had fucking fun. So, Sean, which is the owner of Nerd Nest, calls me Ghost Rat because I was up super late one night, and I was hearing this like scratching on the bottom of my dishwasher, and I'm like, what the fuck is that, dude? So I come rolling in there. I got a fucking baseball bat because I'm sketch as fuck, tweaker peeking around the fucking corner, and like I just hear this fucking flopping, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? It's the fucking rat that's been like chewing at our fucking walls the whole fucking time. My fucking fucking rat, my little weirder dog.
Yeah.
He's fucking sitting there going, just fucking barking the fuck out of the goddamn thing. So I'm like sitting there looking around there, dude. It's this fat fucking rat, at least 10 inches long, like from head to toe.
Damn, son.
Yeah, it was fucking big. And like I fucking grabbed this fucking gloves and I come pulling it out, right, and I fucking chop its head off, bury a hole for it. You know, no big deal. It's just another
say a little prayer, little rat prayer right there across his little heart.
Yeah.
Close his eyes.
You know, fucking tattoo, teardrop tattoo.
Yeah.
Poured one out for the homies.
Right.
Anyway, so I went to the shop the next day, dude, and my fucking neck was killing me. And I was fucking telling that story or whatever, and then Sean's like, dude, it's probably the Ghost Rat getting his revenge on you.
Oh,
I was like,
shit.
Dude, don't fuck with me, man. Like, I started freaking the fuck out. And he's like, he's gonna get you, man. You're gonna wake up in the middle of the night, you're just gonna scratch on your door. And I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Pet cemetery.
Yeah, he's fucking giving me shit about Ghost Rat fucking ever since then.
So that is how you became the Ghost Rat.
That's how I'm the Ghost Rat. Fucking retarded. Alright, dude, so what did you think of Commander 2017?
Well, I only played 2 decks. I played the Wizards. They were pretty boring. Really slow. Yeah. But Grix is still my favorite color, so I'm going to try and rock that deck. But I was all about that Mardu Vampire. Edgar Markov? Pimp Daddy Markov. Yeah. That's his new name.
Yeah.
Pimp
shit.
Daddy. Play a vamp, get a vamp. Definition of pimp.
Did you see that new vamp coming out?
Which one?
When a fucking creature goes to the graveyard, it gets +1/+1 for each creature that went to the graveyard this turn. That's flat.
Yes.
That thing is awesome.
Yes, it is. There's also that card that you can exile all attacking creatures target player controls. For each one, you search your library for a basic land card. For each one, put it on the battlefield.
Yeah, that's fucking...
Pretty good card. Not a vampire. Pretty good card, though.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking good. Fairy's Protection. That card's fucking good.
Yeah.
I was sitting there playtesting a fucking game, and I had Necrolige in my hand, which, for those of you that don't know, Necrolige is during your discard phase, you may cast it, and you pay X life and draw X cards for 5 mana. But I cast it to Fairy's Protection, so my life total can't change. And I fucking had ripped Reliquary Tower out. And I fucking drew my whole fucking library, but one fucking card, dude. I'm sitting there going, fuck yeah.
Life total can't change, so you just pay infinite life. No matter.
The only thing that would have been better was a Yawgmoth bargain, man.
Yeah, my favorite draw card.
Yeah, bad
Too bad
as
it's
fuck.
bad as a motherfucker in Commander. Oh, they recently unrestricted it or something in Modern and Vintage or some stupid shit like that, so you can have that. It's pretty tight. I don't play that though.
Nah, I don't play that either.
I only fuck around with Commander.
Sean says for one of our shows we should start getting into Standard, but I think I'm just gonna talk about how fucking only fags play Standard.
Standard's like the most recent blocks, right?
Dude, yeah, Standard's for the fucking rich boys, man. That's what Standard's for. Dude, you buy a $20 fucking card for it to fucking drop massively in price like a month later. Anyways, back to 2017, dude.
What was your favorite deck?
Dragons, of course.
Yeah, I remember we played that. That was pretty fucking beast.
Dude,
Still haven't played it myself, but I mean, you were wrecking my shit with that.
Dude, I'll still say, dude, Scion of the Ur-Dragon will still always be original OG when it comes to a dragon deck. Nothing beats being able to fucking turn him into any fucking dragon for 2 mana.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
I pop him out. I got 2 mana floating. Alright, let's turn him into a charging Hellkite. He's got haste now. You know? That's fucking 6 damage, right? A turn.
Right.
Like
6 damage to the face.
It's
and it's still your commander.
Yeah, and it's still fucking commander damage.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't change his name. It just fucking changes who he becomes.
Yeah.
And, like, the just overall ability to, like, Living Death, fucking Patriarch's Bidding, to return all creatures from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Well, like, one of the dopest things I think about the dragons is you play fucking sneak attack. You're just gonna send, like, you know, bunch of dragons at someone, and then you got your Scion, turn it into one of those, and then you Living Death them. It's like the fastest way to get some dragons into your graveyard, to put them all on the battlefield.
It would be awesome is if you could turn through that.
Yeah.
Lotus Petal, Mana Crypt. That's Mountain. Tap Mana Crypt for a Soul Ring. Tap 4 for a sneak attack. Have 1 red floating. Tap the red. Bust out a fucking Hellkite Tyrant or something. Boom. Like, or have Ur-Dragon in your hand.
Yeah.
And then you can
Scion.
play,
or the Ur-Dragon. Which one?
The Ur-Dragon.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then fucking sneak.
Fucking 10/10 flyer, like son of a bitch.
Turn 1, and then you fucking sneak attack him into place. When he attacks, you draw a fucking card, and then put a permanent from your hand onto the battlefield. Turn 1.
Yeah.
Omniscience. I'm gonna play all my dragons for free. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Please don't.
There's so much potential with that shit.
It makes me feel salty just thinking about it.
Right? There's so much fucking potential for that shit. It's unreal.
So Dragons was your favorite deck.
Okay.
I gotta say, out of the ones I've tried, I've only tried 2. Whatever. Vampires has gotta be my shit though. I'm all about a good tribal deck. Like, I started with Black Red. That was really lame because I couldn't think of anything good. And then I quickly moved to Black Blue Zombies. From that, I went Grixis Zombies, and that was pretty sick. Tribal deck, pretty sick. Easy to stop though, but still pretty cool thematically.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking that wizard deck sucked balls though.
Yeah, it was pretty lame. Okay. I will give it this though. That giant wizard, tap an untapped wizard, return a permanent to your hand. That was pretty sick.
That's all I had going for.
Yeah, that was it though. And then turning all your shit into frogs. That was pretty tight. Turned all your dragons into frogs, especially the one that, you know, if someone targets one of your dragons or some of your shit, destroy a permanent, well, turn it into a frog with no abilities and return to your hand.
Dude,
That's all I did though.
I was so disappointed with that Eminence ability. I thought you just got another fucking copy of a
Nope.
wizard.
Gotta
But
pay
no.
1.
Yeah. Well, you
Hey.
you pay 1 and then it fucking exiles at the end of turn.
True. And you can only do it once per wizard that comes in.
Yeah, that's fucking.
I mean, there are ways to, like, you know, deal with that.
Dude, that's booty.
Make it better, but, no. Anala, not my thing.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I honestly liked the Pretender. I don't remember his first name, but he's the Pretender, the one you put a cage counter on something from your hand. He gains all activated abilities, the stuff with cage counters on him.
Yeah.
I didn't even really like him either. Or the only one that I saw value out of the 3 preset commanders for that deck was can't remember her name, but she's the one that allows you to cast instances and sorceries from your graveyard like once a turn or some stupid shit. And Marchesa the Black Rose makes a guest appearance in that deck. Not foil, which is kind of bullshit, but you know, she's pretty gravy. That was my Grixis commander for my zombies.
Yeah, Marchesa the Black Rose is fucking G.
Not Queen Marchesa for all you people out there. You think, oh yeah, Marchesa, I remember that card. No.
Fuck
Marchesa the Black OG Rose.
Yeah, fuck Queen Marchesa. That's when she was fucking pimping her pussy out. It is, dude. That's the only reason she became. That's the only reason she became queen, dude. She was pimping her fucking pussy out, and she was fucking killing other motherfuckers. Because if you look in the first one of the Black Rose, she's sitting at a dinner table, and they're all fucking dead.
Yeah, it's because, do you know about her rings on her hands? Each ring is filled with a different poison.
Bro, you're the only one that reads the lore.
Yeah! Man, there's some tight shit in there.
Dude, I always fucking play the
Uses
game.
those rings with little poisons in them, I read the little lore when she had a meeting with some dude, popped a little bit of poison, gave him some tea.
Gave him some tea.
A little bit of poison in that shit, and he was dead by the end of the conversation.
Dark Sidious to that motherfucker. Dark Sidious. Fucking shit.
Hey man, Marchesa's a G.
Yeah,
Can't lie about that.
It's the best fucking gain control of your creature deck I ever fucking had. You remember that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
fucking gilded Drake. Your fucking
Zealous
shit.
conscript.
Yeah.
Conscript. You take control of my fucking. What was that? Like Windbrisk Heights, my Spine Rock Knoll.
Oh yeah, your hideaway
Fucking
lands.
Mossort Bridge. Well, I gain control of that, and I'm gonna cast whatever's underneath it for free. And I'm like, oh, you bastard.
Yeah, that shit was awesome.
Bastard.
I loved attacking with fucking Zealous Conscript too, because I had haste right off the bat.
Yeah.
And my fucking Marchesa deck, dude, just yoinked life away from itself. Like hardcore.
Mm-hmm.
Masochist. She's sitting there beating herself.
Sounds like you.
Dude, she's pretty hot.
Man, it's a magic card. You're attracted to the strangest things. Anyway, get back on topic here.
Yeah, sorry. But yeah, the bitch that's basically like Snapcaster is definitely the best.
Yeah, out of the 3 preset commanders for that deck, yeah.
Dude, and she's wearing tight leather thing too. She's pretty hot as well.
Whatever you say, man.
Dude,
Anyway.
Dude, do you have the
But
card?
then,
Look at it.
That cat deck, though. Not the best deck out there, but I was playing against someone and the equipment in it is pretty fucking solid. And then you got Miri, icing on the cake. Fuck Arabo. I don't give a fuck about him. No, I don't even care. He's cool, but no, it's all about that Miri. Whenever she attacks, your opponents can't block except for with one creature. While she is tapped, your opponents can't swing with more than one creature. That's some shit right there.
Dude, that fucking equipment is solid as fuck. Like,
yeah.
That fucking hammer, a equipped creature gets +2/+0, and it becomes indestructible, and then whenever an equipment is cast from your hand, it automatically attaches to a fucking
A legendary,
creature.
right?
No, just a creature.
Yeah.
Like, oh, dude. That thing is so... With Sigarda's aid on the battlefield, gives all equipment flash.
Oh my god.
Or you got that cat that gives all equipment flash.
Yeah.
So then you cast it at instant speed, and then it automatically instant speed attaches to a fucking creature. And Miri has fucking first strike already.
Yeah, dude. Person I was playing against with that Miri deck was like, kind of beating my ass with her like right off the back. She's only 3 mana to cost.
Definitely a great Voltar commander.
She only hit me like 3 times though.
No.
Yeah.
She wouldn't hit me at all.
I was playing the Vampies, Yeah. That's when I was trying not to be, super douchey playing my Sunforger.
You should have played your fucking Sunforger.
Dude, I was at first, but
Dude, if you have a Sunforger,
I'm the one who gets salty. I don't like making other people that salty, although
that.
it was pretty fucking fun. It was pretty fun.
It's time for other motherfuckers to get salty, dude. Like, I'm telling you, if you got a Sunforger, you cast that motherfucker.
Yeah, no, I did. I used it probably like 2 times, and then I was like, you know what? I'll level the playing field a little bit. They started getting, some pretty good equipment going on there with the cats, and then I'm just like, you know what? Merciless eviction. We'll just get rid of all this equipment here. We don't need none of this. We'll just fight each other, hand to hand.
Fucking, for those of you that don't know what Sunforger is, it's an equipment for 3 colorless, 3 to equipped, but you can tap a red and a white to unattach it from equipped creature and cast an instant that's a red or white instant with converted mana cost 4 or less from your library for free.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much, if you know red and white, that's any fucking removal spell ever. And then if you're running Mardu Vampires, you have access to white and black spells, which is like Unmake, Anguished Unmaking.
Yeah, I need to get another Unmake for my Vampire deck, dude. I'm gonna make this thing pretty pimp.
It's fucking bad. And then you have just Unmake in general, and Utter End. Yeah, Utter End is the shit. Exile non-land permanent.
I don't think I have that one.
What?
Now that I think about it. But, I mean, you got a little army pumping right there, and you just fucking unattached Sunforger to cast that Master Warcraft. That could be game right there.
Yeah.
I started running double damage in this deck and +1/+1 counters, man. I'm gonna be trying to end games pretty quick with that Sunforger. People won't even see it coming.
Yeah, Master Warcraft is another good one. Master Warcraft is, before attackers are declared, you cast it, you choose who attacks and what blocks this turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously, you either choose, the good stuff that's wimpy, and you're like, well, I want to kill that, so I'm going to make it block my, like 6/6 whatever, I don't give a fuck. Or you just like, man, I'm going to swing with everything and you're not going to block it all.
That's what I do in my Eldrazi deck. Cast Master Warcraft to swing at it with a bunch of fucking Eldrazi that you can't block. Yeah.
What? I didn't know you had that in there.
Yeah, I got it in. I've also got it in Kalia.
Oh, you got 2 Sunforges now.
I've got 3.
What?
Yeah, I run one in Tyrael, one in Kalia, and I run one in Anima.
Damn, son.
Dude, Sunforge.
Oh yeah, you Sunforge for that fucking Wrath of God.
Yeah. No, I didn't Sunforge for Wrath of God. It can't. It's a sorcery. It's can only be an instant.
Yeah.
But there's plenty of other shit I Sunforged for, like I said, Unmake.
Yeah. I tried to Sunforge for Crackling Doom.
Stupid.
Yeah, it didn't work. Person I was playing, it's just like, alright, well, I'm gonna flash in this dude and get protection from red. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
It doesn't matter. It targets the player, not the creature.
Not the creature, though. The player
Yeah.
got protection from red.
Oh, you used
Crackling Doom, 2 damage to each opponent. Each opponent sacrifices a creature.
No, it doesn't even target it. The protection wouldn't have worked.
2 damage to each opponent. Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't say target.
That's true.
Keyword is target.
Yeah.
It's a blanket effect. It's the same way how board wipes get around protection as well. It's a blanket effect. Because it doesn't say the keyword target, his protection didn't mean shit.
That's what's up. Oh, you know what else is really good in that vampire deck? Black Market.
Black Market.
I don't want it in the vampire deck, but I want that in like a mono black deck. Oh yeah. That's some good stuff right there.
Dude, a lot of those decks have just fucking great potential. I mean, don't get me wrong.
The new ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They released a lot of new fucking cards that, are going to be worth a lot of money, but as far as, being made together, they just weren't very good.
Well, no, it's like the same thing when they release those 4-color decks. Like, some of the cards work really well together, some don't, but that's because they want you to tear apart the deck to build it the way you like. It has several strategies in each one that you could work with.
Dude, fucking Ramos, though? The Dragon Engine?
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Artifact Dragon?
Yeah.
Does it give you Progenitus mana where it's 2 of each one?
Yeah.
Or is it 1 of each one?
Well, I was thinking more Door of Destinies.
Yeah.
Because, so, figure this, right? Pump out a fucking shitload of colorless mana, right? Cast Ramos, say turn 4, right? Door of Destinies is 5 colorless mana. And I'm sure there's ways to do this faster, but this is just spitballing, right?
Mm.
Cast Door of Destinies, and then there's Transcendium Golem, which is 4 colorless, but it's every color type. So when you cast it, he automatically gives Ramos 5 counters on it, or 5 +1/+1 counters on it, so you can instantly remove those to use Door of Destiny's ability to win the game, turn 6. And that's the slowest possible.
Door of Destinies? That's the one that...
Or not Door to Nothingness.
Oh, okay, because I was like, dude, I got Door of Destinies right here. That doesn't say nothing about what you talking about.
Door to Nothingness. My mistake. Door to Nothingness is you You pay 2 black, 2 white, 2 red, 2 green, 2 blue, and tap door or an exile door to nothingness, and you win the game. That's exactly what it reads.
Man, that's dumb.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty fucking good. I want to make a Cascade deck out of it.
Oh my god, so you can just, well, I win the game. Man, you don't like playing Magic.
I love playing Magic.
You just like winning.
Yeah, it's playing Magic. Alright, what's your most favorite color?
Favorite color?
Yeah.
Black.
Black?
Yep. I've been playing black since I started, and I've only been playing for a couple years. Actually, I remember when I very first even tried playing Magic, back when I was like 7, played a black-red deck. Then when I played you for the first time in high school, sat out in front of the doors where the buses wait, played a black-red deck.
I remember that.
Black is my shit. Every deck I've built since I've started playing 2 years ago, like actually legit started playing, has been black, except for I ran a what's his name, Rurik Thar the Unbound. That was the only deck I ran that didn't have black in it.
Rurik Thar's shit too.
Oh yeah, smacks you in the face every time you cast something that's not a creature. Smacks you in the face too though.
That's not that bad. You just don't run any non-creature spells.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm sitting there trying.
Except for Primal Surge, and then cast your whole library because it's the only non-creature spell.
Oh, that'd be pretty tight.
yeah, right. Fucking cast 10 mana, play my whole library.
It's pretty generic, though, the way I think of it.
So, still wins games, baby.
Man.
So,
Mister, I don't run blue anymore because it's too generic and easy to build.
Man, how you gonna tell customers what my favorite color is before I even tell them my favorite color is?
I don't give a fuck.
Man, fuck you.
Man, you starting to sound like Salty D.
Man, shut up. I can't even do anything cool with my fucking name. I'm Faggy Ghost Rat. Like, what the fuck, dude? Oh my god. If you look at the picture, it looks like it's all fucking anemic and shit. It's all fucking sucked in. It's all pasty as fuck. Because it's under negative lighting. Because it's... yeah. Anyways, I played green. That was my first fucking deck. For the longest fucking time, you know, brute force, whatever, is pump out fatty super fast.
Mm-hmm.
But my favorite color is blue. And I didn't truly appreciate blue until I learned combos. Like,
yeah, that's how I feel like I'm gonna be. I don't really like blue until I started seeing some of the shit that like you and like a couple other people we know pumping shit out, you know, taking 20-minute turns where nobody's playing at all because they're just doing the same shit over and over again, whether it be artifacts or just fucking taking infinite turns with blue combos and stupid shit. Like, ugh.
Yeah, dude. I love controlling the board and just pretty much making people salty as fuck. Like, if I'm not pissing someone off, I'm not playing. Like that.
Trust me, folks. This is not a lie.
Yeah, I'm the jackass that runs fucking Stasis and fucking Ralzeric. Just Stasis lock the board until I get bored. For those of you that don't know what Stasis is, it's a 2-cost enchantment, 1 colorless, 1 blue. Permanents do not untap during their untap step, and that's for everybody. And you have to tap a blue at the beginning of your upkeep, or else you bury Stasis. Ralzeric's +1 ability is untap a permanent you control and tap target permanent an opponent controls. And so you just sit there and you fucking do that until you got a nice, good set and board, or until you ult him, which is his ult is you flip a coin 5 times. For each time you win the flip, you get an extra turn. So you just do that until you're good and fucking right, or until everybody scoops, whichever one comes first. It's like, fuck.
Man, you know me, I scoop as soon as I start getting pissed.
I know. It's a sad day.
I know, right?
I never get to finish my fucking douchey shit. You're always like, I scoop. And I'm like, no, play it out. And you're like, why? You're going to win. I'm like, because I want to see this play through.
We've already seen every play that you've done at least once. Why do I need to sit through it 100 different times?
Lies, dude. What have you... No. Name one.
Oh, what was that one where you copied something like 64 times, and I had to like reveal a card from my hand at random and take damage equal to its like toughness or converted mana cost, and 4 times out of that, like 64 times, I revealed a land, so I took nothing. And then you're like, man, I revealed a fucking Gravecrawler, 1 cost, 2/1 zombie. Yeah. Revealed that and Carrion Feeder like repeatedly till I was dead.
Yeah, yeah. Ignite Memories. You were a champ too. You played right through it too, and down to the last hit point. Yeah, Ignite Memories it's 4 colorless, 1 red, but it's got fucking Storm, which Storm is each spell that was cast before it, you copy it. There are that many times, and it's target player reveals a card at random from his or her hand, and then he takes damage for that spell's converted mana cost. And I had a Storm deck, and that's. It just fucking, yeah, I copied it like 64 fucking times. This shit was so funny. Dude, that was the only win con in that deck, too. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah, if you could neutralize that 1 card, that deck didn't do anything.
Just sit there and take infinite turns without doing a single thing.
Dude, I didn't, though.
Really?
That deck had no time warp, no time stretch, no temporal mastery, no stitch in time. It literally just sat there and synergized off itself. And just kept going and going and going. Like, I didn't need to take an extra turn. Because once I got going, dude, I didn't stop. Like, because I could just keep feeding mana into my mana pool again. Because I would sit there and run Seething Song, Desperate Ritual, Seismic Spasm. And I could just keep doing that. And it just keeps feeding. And then I can keep recurring it from my graveyard with, like, Past in Flames, Snapcaster Mage.
Goddamn.
Yeah. Fucking, yeah, it was, the thing was the shit. Yeah.
That's what you seem to do pretty well with Magic, is you always have a deck that does something repeatedly.
Yeah, true. Well, it's because I'm blue, bro. That's not true, man. Not Tyrael.
No, you just sit there and put out mana rocks.
My board wipe.
Mana rock and mana rock and mana rock.
Tyrael's board wipe. I blow up lands sometimes, I blow up creatures other times.
Oh man, you shouldn't have revealed your secret now. I don't want to play.
What are you talking about? You never played it.
I didn't know you blew up lands.
I only got 1 card that does that. Wait till you see my cat dragon deck.
Oh shit, the Necro.
Yeah, dude, I put a doubling season in that bitch.
So many cat dragons.
Yeah, fucking cat dragons. He looks like such a bitch, too. That's the funny thing. He's so good for how he, like... It's like Malgafor's fucking Judge promo card.
Oh. Fat Centaur Demon Dragon.
Fat Centaur Demon Dragon. Didn't even look
fucking
cool.
Loaded up on cheesy potatoes. That's what he did.
Right? That fat fuck looked like he couldn't even fit through the fucking interdimensional planar portal. He looked like he got stuck halfway through.
Like, damn it, I was supposed to have like 7 more legs, but I couldn't make it through.
Right? Fuck, I should have stopped for a cheeseburger in that other dimension. Fuck.
Right?
Oh, man. Dude, what's your most hated card?
Probably...
It's gonna be a card I play, watch.
Like, probably like Cyclonic Rift.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got a few. There's a Cyclonic Rift. That card is bullshit. That's why I bought one, because it's good.
What's it do?
Cyclonic Rift, you can pay 2, return a permanent to its, owner's hand?
Yeah.
Or you can overload it for 7 and return all permanents, you don't control?
Non-land permanents.
Non-land permanents.
Yeah.
To their owner's hands. Fucking stupid shit. Then there's, that Zealous Conscript. I hate that card for the many times that you fucking took my shit for no fucking reason, you bastard.
Your fucking land you didn't even need.
Right? And then, what was that last? Anything that makes you take extra turns. I hate that shit, man. You sit there, people will sit there with these, like fucking infinite combo, anything with blue plus artifacts. They just sit there and do this shit for, ever. Taking 1 turn for, 20, 30 minutes. And then, on top of that, They're like, all right, now, beacon of tomorrows, I'm going to take an extra turn. Just anything. Anything gives you an extra turn. They're like, man, what do you need another turn for? You just played for 30 minutes. I've played like 3 lands. What you trying to do?
Yeah, dude. Shit.
I got one friend that fucking... Dude, that's all he does. He sits there and dirtles for like 20 minutes. Love the guy to death, but damn, I just want to play some Magic.
Yeah, no shit. I know what you're fucking talking about,
Yeah,
too.
showed up at a tournament. You know, everybody pays money to play. They pay money to watch him play Magic. That's what's happening.
No shit.
I heard how salty everybody got after that. That's why I don't play tournaments. I know better than that.
So this motherfucker, I saw him walk through the door. Me and like one other person are the only people I know in existence to ever beat this motherfucker. He's gonna turn.
Hey, I beat him once. Not with that deck. Beaten him once before.
But this motherfucker is like he plays like shitload of synergy, but his decks literally have no fucking win con. He doesn't like win cons. He'll sit there and play you out. This motherfucker goes into a Magic tournament with his turn 1 artifact deck. And remind you, this fucking deck doesn't do anything but fucking play shit. It has no win con, no nothing. So he sits there, he goes off, right? And everyone's like, oh, this is so fucking cool. Oh, man, look at this synergy. About 10 minutes into the game, you start hearing, okay, when's this gonna stop? Can I fucking play yet?
Right? Is it my turn? There's still 3 other people who haven't even gotten a chance to do hardly anything.
Dude, they haven't even fucking played their first land yet. And then, 20 minutes into the game, I just hear, come on, you're not even making any fucking progress. And then I hear him go, what are you talking about? Look at this battlefield. I call that progress.
Right?
It's just like, he's got all these fucking artifacts and shit on the ground, but he's not doing fucking jack shit, dude.
It's like watching, you know, like generals of an army standing at their peaks ready to descend upon the valley and fight each other. And then there's this one dude, like, you know, just like some mechanical, you know, fucking engineer with a bunch of machines standing around him that don't do anything besides pump energy into each other.
Right?
And that's it.
He kills you with suspense. He's
Yeah.
like, how are you going to kill me?
How are you gonna kill me when you can't even take a turn?
Yeah, right.
You can't even draw a card. What you gonna do?
Right? Yeah, dude. That motherfucker. My fucking least favorite card is Blasphemous Act. I fucking hate that card with a burning passion.
What'd it do?
Blasphemous Act?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so it's 8 colorless, 1 red.
Mm-hmm.
Deal 13 damage to all creatures.
Ooh.
Right? That doesn't sound too bad. It's 9 mana to cast. Costs 1 less for each creature on the battlefield. So
like a 1-cost board wipe.
yeah.
That's pretty fucking solid.
Dude. I fucking hate that card so much. When it first came out, I would trade and fucking buy every single one of that motherfucker.
So nobody had one.
So nobody I played had one to use a fucking against me. Because when I had that card play against me, dude, I flipped fucking tables, bro. Like I was fucking pissed. I fucking hated that shit. It got to the point I had easily 250 of them motherfuckers. I ate like 6 of them, wiped my ass with a couple more, and then fucking burned the rest. And then kept 1 for myself.
I'm assuming they're not rares if you get that many.
They are, but they're bulk rares. That's the fucked up part. They were bulk rares, and they were everywhere.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they were fucking super good, but they were fucking bulk rares, and everybody and their fucking mama played that shit. Dude, a board wipe dealing 13 damage to each creature. Alright, that's cool. But if you're casting that thing for anything less than 1 fucking mana, you're playing wrong. Like
anything more than 1 mana?
And it's, for 1 mana, just straight skull fuck the shit out of your creature with 13 damage. Like, who the fuck thinks of that shit? And then on top of that, you got like this big glorified fag fest in the fucking background. You got like all these fucking dudes with bodies laying up on top of each other, and they're all leaking blood and everything, and they're like sitting in front of a fucking altar. It looks like they all just had one massive gangbang and like just killed themselves with their fucking cocks. Yeah, that's about what I fucking associate with that card. It's like a dick.
Pretty descriptive.
Dude, fuck that.
Pretty fucking
fuck
descriptive.
that fucking card, dude. I fucking... Yeah. No, dude, I've been kicked out of card shops because motherfuckers play that shit. dude.
You got kicked out because of other people.
Dude, I was fucking pissed. Alright, I had a good thing going. I was rocking my blue, right? I was fucking kicking some ass, right? I don't ever expect to see a blasphemous act. And it sure as shit, everyone and their fucking mama running a blasphemous act.
Man, I'm gonna have to get me a fucking blasphemous act.
Dude, I will fucking...
Is red?
Yeah.
Ow, I can't run that.
I will punch you. Dude, I will fucking punch you.
Makes you saltier than when I play that, what is that fucking card? Blind Obedience. Remember when me and you first started playing Magic again together, like this year, and I fucking, every time I play that Blind Obedience, you're like, motherfucker.
Yeah, because it kept fucking up my combos. Because I'd be sitting there and start synergizing, and then it'd come and tapped, and I'm like, fuck. Alright, well, you can go. Oh my god.
Just buy me that little extra bit of time always helps too. I may not win, but at least I fuck you over a little bit.
Dude. The other card I hate is Rootbound Defense. 2 colorless, 1 white. All creatures all creatures you control get indestructible. Populate. So I had an elf deck, right? It was my very first elf deck I was ever building. And its fucking sole downfall was board wipes, right? And this was back in the fucking day when you could deck commanders and fucking everyone and their mama ran board wipes. Especially Blasphemous Act. Fucking cocksuckers. Anyways. And I had Rootbound Defense in there, right? For that fucking sole purpose. And this was before Heroic Intervention or anything. Like, this was the only fucking card in like white and green that ran indestructible. So I had one fucking card, right? Well, I would never fucking draw it, and I would always get board wiped. Or I would draw it, and I would still lose because I would never leave mana open enough to play it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm playing fucking this dude that used to come to the card shop all the fucking time, right? And he's like, I used to call him playing with the fucking devil because he cheated like a motherfucker. And like, yeah, I mean, I'd still beat him, but he would sit there and palm cards. Anyways, so he fucking plays the deck, right? I'm
like plays your deck?
Yeah, I hand him my elf deck, and I'm like, he's like, let me try it. So I hand it to him. We're sitting there fucking playing. I'm using my 5-color fucking Reanimator deck.
Damn.
I got Phyrexian Rebirth in my hand.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Which-
That's a good fucking card.
Yeah, Phyrexian-
That's a good motherfucking card right there. God damn. I've seen that in action.
Phyrexian Rebirth, 4 colors, 2 white, to destroy all creatures, and then you get an artifact creature token with power and toughness equal to the amount of creatures destroyed. He had half the deck on the battlefield, and I had a Phyrexian Rebirth in my hand. I'm like, I'm gonna get this motherfucker, right? I'm like thinking, yeah, it's my turn now, bitch. And I fucking,
your turn to fuck on your own deck?
Yeah, no shit, dude. I was totally plotting on it. I fucking cast that motherfucker right. I'm like, yeah, boy. I start scooping up my fucking creatures. I started scooping up my creatures, right? And I didn't hear him say in response.
Oh,
I'm just
son of a
I'm
bitch.
just so
You're just hearing fucking.
Yeah, I'm just hearing. I get fucking fat.
That's all you're hearing. The final countdown.
Yeah, basically that's what I'm hearing. Or I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Oh, Fortuna. Yeah, I'm hearing that shit, and I'm just sitting there in slow motion, just yeah. And dude, I'm sitting there scooping up the fucking battlefield, right? And I'm looking over, I'm like, bro, all those are dead. He's like, no, they're not. I'm like, why? And he showed me the fucking Rootbound Defense. And I'm like, you motherfucker, dude. I fucking threw the fucking chair, dude. And I went to go walk out of the fucking shop, and my fucking manliness like slammed the fucking door, and I broke it off the hinges.
Oh my god.
Dude, Jacinda was so fucking pissed. Like, dude, I broke her fucking door. I was so fucking mad. I tore that deck apart the next day.
Oh yeah, I would have too. Like after a fucking Nope. Too
like,
salty to ever look at it again.
No, fuck no, dude. I was like, fuck this deck. Piece of shit.
Never works for you, but works. That's how all my decks are. They never work for me. I let you play a deck for like one of my decks one time. You whooped my ass with it. I was.
Oh yeah.
My Marchesa deck, dude. I was fucking pissed. I was so mad. Oh, for those of you that don't know, I ran a Marchesa Grixis zombie deck. You know, never fucking works for me. Somehow this motherfucker manages to whoop my ass with the slowest fucking deck I've ever seen. How does that even happen? But no, I feel you.
It's because it had blue in it.
On it.
It's because it had blue on it.
Yeah.
That's why.
Still, oh. I tore that deck apart after a while.
Yeah.
That was like my pride and joy, and I was like one day, like, you know what? I don't love you.
I like how you were trying to make a Jaliva fucking wizard deck.
Yeah, that didn't last very long
And
either.
then, just to make you salty, I made a deck with Jaliva.
After me trading you my Jaliva.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was pissed.
And then I was like, but I made a deck. It had Jaliva as the commander, but didn't use her except for one combo, which was to cast her and recast her, so we exile both of our libraries. And then I end my turn, and he has to draw and he loses. But it didn't use Jaliva at all, other than that.
That shit used to piss me off.
That shit was so funny.
I thought I was so badass making that deck too. I was like, yeah, this is pretty fucking sick, man. Playing cards for free every time she attacks. It was basically a shitty Narset deck.
Yeah.
Narset, for those of you who don't know, red, white, blue, monk, for like 6 or 7 mana. 6.
3/2.
Whenever she attacks, you reveal the top, 6 cards? 5 cards? 5 cards. You may play any cards.
No, non-land.
Non-land, whatever.
Non-creature, permanent.
Yeah.
Non-creature,
Pretty fucking solid.
Non-creature, non-land. Yeah.
Just reveal the top 5. Well, I'm gonna play all these. You go. Deal with that.
You can cast Omniscience for free.
Yeah. No. So, Jaliva was a shitty little version of that. Hated it.
Jaliva is 1 colorless, 1 blue, 1 black, 1 red. When you cast her, or when she enters the battlefield, each player exiles the top cards from his or her library for each mana she was to cast. So when she dies, she goes back to the command zone. She costs 2 more to cast.
Yeah, so you just exile 2 more cards than the previous time.
Yeah, and then whenever she attacks, you can cast
one
instant
or sorcery for free.
Yeah.
Only when she attacks, though.
Yeah, only when she attacks.
Yeah, that's the bullshit part. It would have been cooler if you could tap her and cast 1 for free. That'd be pretty sweet, but no. Only when she attacks. But the upside to that is she's a 1... Okay, well, downside, she's a 1/3 flyer. Upside, she's a fucking 1/3 flyer. So you're still hitting someone for commander damage. So not everybody's going to be running that flying.
Yeah, but everyone's like, turn her into a storm deck. Run infinite combat phases. Okay, well, if I have infinite combat phases, why the fuck do I need storm?
Right?
Alright? It makes no fucking sense. That's just retarded. If I got the infinite combat phases, I'll just kill you with 1 damage each turn. That's not that fucking bad.
Yeah, I don't know. She's not that good, though. Nah, shit. You know what one commander I really fucking hate? Nekasar.
Yeah.
That motherfucker is this... he don't seem like he's all that much when you first look at him. Oh, everybody draws an additional card. Group hug! Woo! Oh, everybody takes a damage every time they draw a card. Yeah, whatever. I'm still drawing an extra card. That's speed me up a little bit. But then motherfuckers take him and they build the obvious deck every single time. And that's to fucking wheel. Everybody, discard their hand. Draw that many cards. Oh, great. Now everybody's taking a fucking damage for that. play some shit. Every time you discard a card, you lose 2 life. Liliana's Caress, Magrim. Fucking combo that shit with Bloodchief Ascension whenever a card is put in an opponent's graveyard from anywhere. 2 life.
Yeah.
Dude, I scoop 95% of the time that I see a Nekasar deck come out, because I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to fucking play. This is boring as shit. I ain't gonna play nothing in my hand because I'm not even gonna get the chance.
I just play Breya, my artifact Breya deck.
No.
Because that fucking 1 card advantage is generally all I need. I just need that 1 turn with that 1 extra card, and then I'm going off. And then it's just like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's real nice. It's alright. I'll take all this damage for all these cards I'm drawing because you're not going to get another turn.
Right.
Like, you're going to fucking die before anything, dude.
Right. No, I started building I wouldn't call it necessarily Reanimator. The commander reanimates, but I started building a Geth deck, which is 4 colorless, 2 black, 6, you could pay X and 1 black to reanimate a creature, so essentially you're casting a creature from someone's graveyard for its converted mana cost, plus 1 more.
And then milling them.
Yeah, then you mill them for its, its converted mana cost? Yeah, mill them for its converted mana cost. But I started running that with a lot of, discard theme, which is pretty cool. My friend's just like, oh, you basically just built my Nekasar deck with slower. I'm like, man, shut up.
Yeah, right.
You don't know me. I'm trying to be Nekasar without being a punk.
Right, just hurt my fucking pride, you piece of shit. Shut your fucking mouth.
You know how much money I spent on this? Maybe $3.
Yeah, right. This ain't no Nekasar deck. I'm not sitting here fucking wheeling every motherfucker every 20 fucking minutes.
No, I'm just gonna make it so you ain't got no hand to play with instead.
Exactly.
It's way different. Way different.
I'm gonna alter the brood.
Yeah.
Every time I play a land, you mill 1.
Yeah,
what
that's some
Nekasar deck
shit.
does that, motherfucker?
Dude, no Nekasar deck I've ever seen does that shit. I don't even see most people run Altar of the Brood. Everyone's like, oh, dude, this is such a good card, but nobody runs it.
Dude.
Ain't that good, I guess. It fucking works for me in every deck I've played it in.
Altar of the Brood is a good card.
Yeah, dude, fucking second turn, you're already milling someone for 1. Or 2, you play that fucking Soul Ring.
I think I'm gonna put Altar of the Brood in that fucking Cat Dragon.
Hey, man. Stepping on my turf, bro. That's my signature altar right there.
Alright, bro. You can have your fucking gay ass altar.
Nah, it's good.
I'll stick
it's
with my
good.
Sphinx's tutelage.
Now it's so
every
good.
time. Yeah, it's way better. It's way... I mean, don't get me wrong, I can still devastate a motherfucker with Altar of the Brood, especially in a token deck, but...
Yeah, that's the whole point. That's why I bought it.
But Sphinx's tutelage is way better.
Yeah. Tell them what it does.
Oh, yeah. Sphinx's tutelage is 2 colorless, 1 blue. Whenever you draw a card, the target player mills the top 2 cards of his or her library. If they share a color, repeat this process. And then you can tap 5 colorless and a blue to draw a card, discard a card. Well, if you play Magic like I do, 50% of your deck is let's draw a card. So, yeah.
Temple Bell.
Yeah, Temple Bell.
Otherworldly Atlas.
Vision Scries, everybody draws 2. Words of Wisdom, I draw 2, everyone draws 1. Sky Scribing, everybody draws X amount of cards. That's pretty much what I do. Just draw, mill. Oh, I'm gonna draw you out. Oh, that's cool. I got a discard in my hand. Oh, I got a fucking Ulamog in my hand. I'm just gonna shuffle my graveyard back into my library and draw some more.
Remember how you told me that what was it? That combo with Sphinx's Tutelage and Painter Servant, right?
Yeah.
I found a masterpiece Painter Servant this close to fucking buying it just to start doing that combo. Then I realized, you know what? I don't play a single deck that's got blue. Son of a
Rhinestone.
bitch. Yeah, that too. It's pretty sick.
It does the same thing Sphinx's Tutelage does, except without the draw the card.
Yeah. Shitty little 2-card combo.
And dude, you should have got that Painter Servant. I want one.
Probably still there. Masterpiece too.
The Guardian?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so bad. We'll go to Nerd Nest first.
Yeah.
Then go to Guardian.
Nah, fuck Guardian.
Yeah.
We about Guardian. That nest, dog.
And fuck Time Vault. Pieces of shit. You ever want like super outrageously overpriced fucking cards? Go to Time Vault. Dude, I shit you not. They tried fucking selling me a fucking Omniscience for $40. Just a regular, not a foil, Omniscience for $40 fucking dollars. It's a $15 card. It might not be now, but then it was a $15 fucking card.
Right.
And I literally walked up to the fucking owner, and I was like, "Do you think I'm stupid?" And of course he was looking.
Yeah.
No, he was looking
What's
at me. Well, he was looking at me like I was stupid because I just walked up to him and said, "Do you think I'm stupid?" Like I started the conversation.
Started off on the
like
wrong
that.
foot right there.
Yeah, started the conversation with it. And I'm like, "Do you think I'm fucking stupid?" He's like looking at me like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Come here." You know, I'm like, he's like, "All right." I was like, you know how they say the customer's always right, right? And he's like, "Well, not necessarily." I'm like, "Well, I know the price of this fucking card, and it's not $40 fucking dollars. So what are you trying to do here?" He's like, "Well, that's what the store's selling it for." And I'm like, "You're a fucking piece of shit." I'm like, "Yeah, okay, sure. We're a bunch of fucking nerds here. We got money. You gotta try to make a living, but overpricing the fuck out of these cards, you're a fucking dirtbag. You can suck my dick, and I'm not fucking coming back." He's like, "I don't, that's up to you. This is the price of the card or whatever." Mm-hmm. And I was like, "Do you sleep well at night? Do you crawl into bed next to your fat fucking wife and sleep well?" He's like, "Hey, there's no need for that. Let's just calm down a little bit." I'm like, "I'll fucking calm down when I started fucking yelling. I was like, "I'll fucking calm down when I'm good and fucking ready to." I was like, "Answer my fucking question. You sleep good at night?" He's like, "Yeah, I sleep just fine. Thank you." I was like, "Good, I'm glad, because you're fucking everybody else and they can't sleep well at night at all because they just bought a $40 Omniscience, looked on fucking TCG Player and it said $15. Now it's your fucking ass because you just lost customer bases." He's like, "Alright, it's time for you to leave." And I was like, "Fuck you, bro, I was already leaving." I fucking grabbed my bag and I fucking walked out. I was like, "You fucking dirtbag son of a bitch." Like, motherfucker. Yeah, I've never gone back since.
Yeah, I probably won't go there.
Yeah, fuck Time Vault, dude. Like, they used to be a really great store. They really fucking did. And then, like, they like, if you wanted to build a deck, that's where you went. Mm-hmm. They have everything. But then they just got super fucking bad.
Hungry for that grain.
But the Nerd Nest is a great place to go. It's great. Great people, great.
It's always got that same song playing over the intercom.
Yeah, it's got, like, 90s technological stripper music, there's lots of great people.
Nerdy kids willing to suck your sock for $50. That's cool. It's pretty tight. I enjoy going there.
Oh yeah. So.
All right, tell him the story.
Oh,
he's gonna hate us for this one.
I totally fucking forgot too. I fucking thank you.
How do you forget? Look behind you.
Oh, true. And we're about on our hour too, so we'll probably end it with this one. So, there's this fucking goofy little motherfucker that goes to our local shop. He's a good guy, he really is, but he's one of those fucking players, man. He's die hard for the game. And I give him props, man. You cannot look at this motherfucker and call him a pussy, man. He loves his fucking magic. So he goes up to the case, and he's sitting there looking at it. And he's like, "God, I really want this card." Whenever I hear him or whatever, I'm kind of off doing my own thing. And anybody that knows me, I'm fucking doing something stupid or weird. Anyways, I can't really remember what I was doing. I kind of hear him, and he comes back, and I decide to take my fucking shoe off because my feet, I'm wearing these 2-day-old fucking socks. Just got done working.
2-day-old.
Oh, yeah, my bad. 2-day-old socks, and I just got done working a 12-hour fucking shift in 103-degree weather, so they're right as fuck. And I take my fucking shoe off, and I'm sitting there smelling my fucking sock, and I'm like, whoo! I take that motherfucker off, and I'm like, "Yo, I'll give $50 to the first person that fucking sucks this sock." And this fucking kid just jumps right up, and he's like, "I'll do it." At first, I thought he was fucking joking. I'm like, "Really?" He's like, "Bro, bring it on over here. I will fucking do it."
$50 right now, bro.
I really didn't want to fucking give him $50, dude. I really fucking didn't.
That's when I jumped under. I was like, 2 minutes. Yeah. 2 minutes in the cage with the bone saw.
Yeah. And I was like, I really don't want to give him $50. And he says 2 minutes. And the fucking kid was still going to do it. He's like, all right, 2 minutes. And mind you, this fucking sock is nasty. It is literally reeking the whole fucking store. It almost made me vomit, and it's my fucking sock. And he was willing to suck on this thing like a dick for 2 fucking minutes. Well, everyone's all sitting there talking or whatever, and they're like, oh, 2 minutes, man, that's too long. And he's like, alright, how about just for a minute? So I cave, I tell him a minute, but he can't fucking puke, and he can't take it out of his mouth for the whole fucking minute, and he's got to suck on it like a raunchy dick. He's like, alright.
Dude, this motherfucker grabs that sock, puts his hands right around the toe. He picks the worst motherfucking part of the sock you could possibly think of to shove in your mouth. He picks the toes. That is the gunkiest, stinkiest, fucking saltiest motherfucking part of the sock you could think of. And he fucking chokes it down. 1 whole minute. Everybody's doing the fucking countdown as he's doing it. Sean's over there taking fucking pictures on his phone like, oh shit, he's doing it, man.
He's sitting there holding his fucking stomach like he's giving birth and shit. He's trying so fucking hard not to fucking swallow. You can see it in his face. He's turning red. He's fucking crying. He's like, sitting there. But the fucking kid made it to the fucking minute.
Full 60 seconds
full
and everything.
60 fucking seconds. Didn't puke, didn't take it out. The moment he did, man, he fucking threw that shit on the ground. He's like, where's my 50 fucking bucks? I fucking go, get him 50 fucking bucks. That fucking $50 didn't even make it to his hand. He literally went over to the counter and bought the Jace the Mind Sculptor out of the fucking counter. Like, that's why he sucked a sock. Was for a Jace the Mind
$50 for a Planeswalker.
Dude, that's not his pride for a Planeswalker.
Our homies over there like, well, you can't call him a pussy. I'm like, yeah, but you can't say he's got any fucking pride either.
No, dude, you can call him a lot of other shit. You better not even call him a pussy, but you can call him a bunch of other shit that's just as bad. Like, fuck, dude. That is the worst thing I've ever seen a Magic player do for Magic. That's a fucking diehard fan right there, man.
Yeah, that's some shit. You remember as soon as he did that too, he's like walking around trying to talk to people like, bro, get the fuck away from your mouth, smell like shit.
And he tried to
he like come up talking to me while I'm at the counter. I'm like, dude, I need you to turn away, please. I can't do this right now.
And he tried blaming me and saying I made him do it.
Man, why'd you make me do that, David? Why'd you make me do that?
How dare you? How dare you? Like, bro, I didn't put that song up to your mouth and make you suck it. You filthy sock sucker.
Yeah, dude. All day for rest. This better not leave the car shop.
Dude, I went to his fucking work.
Oh,
and
man,
told
I feel so bad for this kid.
Dude, I went to his work and told everybody.
I've told everybody at my work.
Dude,
Shit.
I'm fucking playing it. Oh, God.
I don't care if that makes me a bad fucking person, heartless piece of shit, man. Some things you just gotta tell people.
Yeah, no
like,
shit.
man, you ain't gonna believe what I just seen on my fucking weekend. Oh,
Right.
fuck.
That's not a story you don't fucking tell people. And now we've told the world. Well, the 13 viewers. Oh. Fuck it. Alright, I'm Ghost Rat. Thank you for listening to our first episode.
This fucking Salted D, man. Let's kick it out.
Alright, we'll see. You.